Hi everyone, it's Darlene from Scrappin', Stampin', and Inkin' by Dardee. Today I'm very pleased to be able to share with you a very special graduation mini album that I created. It was for my granddaughter, my first grandchild that has graduated from high school. I want to tell you a little bit about her before I get into the walkthrough for the album. She graduated with perfect attendance and high honors. She had a 4.333 grade point average and was appointed or chosen as valedictorian and was accepted to Penn State University. After she graduated, she was invited by Penn State to enroll in their summer college program. She plans on majoring in psychology, and she has a very strong interest in forensic psychology. Throughout the album, I put things in there as far as traveling. She has high hopes of within her career someday to be able to do a lot of traveling. Her school colors were red, white, and black. The paper I chose to use for this album was by Authentque, and it is called Accolade, and it is a retired paper collection. The album throughout is triple matted with the black, red, and white and the designer paper. The album measures 8.5 by 8.5, and it has a 4.5-inch spine. On the front cover here, this is a die cut that I used to make her school colors. I have a Jolene's cap and gown sticker embellishment that I got for the red cap and gown. The paper that I chose for the front cover had a mail on it. So I took one of the cut aparts and I layered it on cardstock and I stuck it underneath the gown so there would be a male and female on it. The spine, I ordered this tassel from someone on Etsy with her colors red, white, and black, and it has the year 2020. There are 6 pages in this album. The back, I have been putting a pocket on the backs of my albums, and I really like that. It gives you room to hold extra photos and journaling tags. I had this little diploma embellishment that I had gotten, and it was in my stash, so I chose to put that on here, and I covered it with some acetate. In the back here, I think I went out of frame here. On the back cover, I have quite a few of the cut aparts and journaling tags that were in the collection. And the paper on the back, I just left it as it was because a photo can be placed on there. But the paper was so gorgeous. I just absolutely loved it. And being that my granddaughter, fortunately, is a very intelligent young lady, I thought this paper was very appropriate for her. This page here had autographs on it, and I thought that was very clever. I really like that. I made a little booklet here, and it will hold 3 4x6 photos. So all of these will go in there, plus a few more, including this booklet for 3 4x6 photos. Okay, and like I said, there are 6 pages in here, and they each have a slide out. On the inside cover, I took and I have a sprocket and I made all the pictures throughout the 2x3. I went and printed her, it's not invitation, her graduation announcement that her mother and dad had made up for her. This was the front cover of it, and this was the back. And it has her name and that she was valedictorian, and the back of it said, heading to Penn State University, go Lions. I have her graduation picture that her parents had taken up at the top, and in the middle I have photos of her after she had received her announcement that she was granted a space at Penn State University, her acceptance letter, I'm sorry. And I thought that was real nice. I had a couple of embellishments, pop-ups that I had stuck on there that I thought that was very nice. The second page that I have here was the paper with the autographs on it. And I had these little chipboard frames in my stash, so I decided to use those. I took one of the word dream from the paper collection and matted it on cardstock and stuck it here to be able to put in some tags from Graphic 45, the small ones. And I figured I used some of the papers for the front, and I put some twine in each of them. And the backs I left plain for her to either put a picture or journal on. And those will fit right into that little pocket that I made. I have a picture of her with her cap and gown, a photo of her mother and father, my son and daughter-in-law, and her brothers and sisters. And each of the pullouts will hold a 4x6 with some journaling or 4x4s. And they're all pretty much the same. I may have switched the direction of the photo mats, but they all will hold 4 pictures or 3 and some journaling. And I have a little pull-out tag on each one of them. The next page, I have a pocket that I made for her to be able to stick in some of her important little things that she would like to keep. And I did use quite a few magnets through this. Again, on the next page, I used some of the Graphic 45 tags, and I fussy cut some of the little embellishments from the paper and stuck it on some cardstock and fussy cut around it and stuck it on the page. I have another photo of her in her cap and gown there, and again the same for the pullouts. The next 2 pages sort of resemble each other because they both have a pocket. One's on the bottom and one's on the side, with quite a few photo mats. Again, I did not back them because they're plain enough to do some journaling or a photo. Or a photo can be on the front and journaled on the back. And certainly could hold a couple more here, and the same on this side. And this paper I thought was nice because it was lined so she could do some journaling on there. But like I said, the photo mats and journaling tags were so nice, and there were so many of them, so that made it really nice. Quite a few photos can be placed in this album. The next page, I started with her little traveling, her journey, and that through her career. But I did put one of her graduation pictures there with her cap and gown. And this year made it very hard because of the pandemic. And you feel so bad for these seniors and the excitement of getting ready for college and all that. So we tried to make it as special as we could for her. This that you see here is the rest of her, the backing or the string that I attached for her tassel. Here we have some world globes. And again, I have 3 journaling tags or photo mats, which were cut aparts from the paper collection that I did not back. And they just slip in there. And if she had a few more of those photos from the sprocket and that, she can also place those in there. And again, a pull-out. This page, I have a photo mat on the front of each flap. So one goes to the left and one to the right. And a photo can be placed on the inside there and some journaling. A photo, 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 and journaling. And again, these little pieces that I have here of the chipboard were little embellishments from, I believe it was called Creative Embellishments. And those I had in my stash. And thought that they went very well with this album. I was very pleased with it. And I've done some inking to more or less make them pop. This one with the computer, I just went and put some acetate in there so that this can be pulled out and a photo of her choosing can be placed in there. And she could write something on here. Again, a pull out. I keep going out of frame here, I'm sorry. And then throughout her years in high school there, they did go to movies and plays and different things. So I had these embellishments in my stash and thought, what a clever idea. They can do their movie night and she can go ahead and put more photos and journal on these cards and enjoy that. Here we have another globe, and again I have some of the photo mats back there that you can use for pictures. This is a flap that opens up, and again I have another side of the globe here with some journaling mats or photo mats and some more 45 graphic 45 tags that I covered on the front but left the backs plain. And again, another pull out. And there is another pull out in, no, this does not, I'm sorry. This does not have the pull out. This was the cover flap for this page. And the next and last page had this really nice picture frame that I thought was really cute. I chose to put that on the autographs paper. And again, I have a paper in here showing that she can slide a photo down through there. But these little things I went and inked and put on there, and I thought they were very nice. On the back side cover here, I have a waterfall. And I have embellished that with some of the leftover chipboard embellishments that I had. On this first page of the waterfall, I have a picture of my granddaughter receiving her this was her National Honor Society. And I have a little diploma and a little trophy on that page to just sort of brighten it up a bit. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this waterfall will hold 17 photos. And again, the back cover, I showed that to you. So as you can see, this photo mat, this album will hold quite a few photo mats and photos. So this will be nice for her little keepsakes. And I know she'll be very pleased with it. So at this time, I want to tell you that I appreciated the time that you have taken to share with me, to let me share with you the album that I had created for my granddaughter. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, I want to say thank you. Bye.